Some anime MCs are just built different, but not in a good way. Today we are looking at 10 romance anime protagonists who had everything and threw it away. Whether they cheated, led people on, or just straight up refused to make a move, these guys ruined their own love lives. And trust me, by the time we get to number 1, you're going to be yelling at your screen. Let's go! Number 10. Arata Kaizaki, Real Life. What's worse than rejection? Rejecting yourself before even trying. Arata Kaizaki gets a once-in-a-lifetime chance to relive his youth, meets Hishiro, who is basically perfect for him, and instead of going for it, he backs off because of the real-life experiment. He assumes she will forget him when the program ends, so he doesn't even try. Spoiler: he didn't need to worry. Imagine self-sabotaging your own happiness for literally no reason. What do you think? Was Arata being mature, or did he just overthink everything? Number 9. Shinji Ikari, Neon Genesis Evangelion. Shinji isn't your typical romance MC, but if we are talking about self-destruction, he is the blueprint. Instead of forming meaningful relationships, he pushes away everyone who cares about him, especially Asuka and Rei. And when Asuka finally tries to connect with him, well, if you know, you know. He's emotionally closed off, filled with self-loathing, and makes relationships more painful than they need to be. The worst part, he could have had someone by his side, but he made sure he was alone. Do you think Shinji deserved love, or was he too far gone? Number 8. Takayuki Narumi, Rumbling Hearts. What do you do when your girlfriend falls into a coma? If you're Takayuki, you move on, get a new girlfriend, and then panic when the first one wakes up. Instead of handling things maturely, he goes back and forth between them, causing unnecessary pain and drama. Was he in a tough situation? Absolutely. Did he handle it like an idiot? Also yes. People still argue about whether he was right or wrong. So tell me, was Takayuki a victim of a circumstance, or did he bring this disaster on himself? Number 7. Banri Tada, Golden Time. Banri had a great thing going with Koko, until his past memories decided to show up. Instead of moving forward with the love he built, he spirals into emotional instability, creating a mess for both himself and Koko. Sure, losing his memories was tragic, but instead of making peace with it, he let it ruin everything. What's worse, his constant back and forth made Koko suffer way more than she deserved. Some fans sympathize with him, while others think he's a disaster. Which side are you on? Before we get into the top 6, if you are enjoying this video and love anime discussions, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I cover anime rankings, deep dives and hidden gems, so stick around. Number 6. Hachiman Hikigaya, Uregairu. Hachiman is his own worst enemy. Instead of facing his feelings for Yukino and Yui, he pushes them away under the excuse of helping them. He believes sacrificing himself emotionally will make others happy, but all it does is make them miserable. This isn't just a love triangle, it's a love tragedy caused by Hachiman's inability to be honest with himself. Do you think he handled things in the best way, or did he just make things worse for everyone? Number 5. Raku Ichijo, Nisekoi. Raku had 2 amazing girls in love with him, and what did he do? Led them both on for literal years. Whether you were Team Chitoge or Team Onodera, we can all agree he took too long to make a decision. He could have avoided so much drama if he just picked someone earlier. But no, we had to suffer through endless misunderstandings and fake relationship nonsense. What do you think? Was he trying to be nice, or was he just afraid to commit? Number 4. Tomoya Okazaki, Clannad After Story. This one hurts. Tomoya loved Nagisa with all his heart, but after she passed away, he completely abandoned his daughter Ushio for years. Yes, grief is devastating, but leaving your own child alone, that's next level self-destruction. The only reason this isn't number one is because he eventually redeemed himself. But the damage he caused to Ushio? Unforgivable. Would you say his pain was an excuse, or was this a mistake he should never have made? Number 3. Ichika Orimura, Infinite Stratus. We've seen dance MCs, but Ichika takes the crown. He had an entire harem of amazing girls throwing themselves at him, and what did he do? Absolutely nothing. He ignored confessions, overlooked romantic moments, and acted completely clueless. At some point, it's not being respectful, it's just being dumb. Can you think of a harem MC worse than Ichika? Because I can't. Number 2. Kazuya Kinoshita, Rent-A-Girlfriend. Kazuya is the definition of a romance train wreck. Instead of building a real relationship, he pays for a fake girlfriend, leads multiple girls on, and makes horrible decisions at every turn. He simps so hard it's painful to watch. The worst part, every time he has a chance to fix things, he just makes them worse. Is there any way this guy can redeem himself? Number 1. Haruki Kitahara, White Album 2. And here it is, the worst mistake in romance anime history. Haruki had the perfect girlfriend in Setsuna, but instead of staying loyal, he cheats on her with Kazusa. And then, he has the audacity to act like he is the one suffering. He played with both girls' emotions, lied to everyone, and left a trail of emotional destruction. This anime doesn't just break hearts, it shatters them. If you have seen it, you know exactly why he deserves the number 1 spot. And that's it. Who do you think made the worst mistake in romance anime? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for joining me for this video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell for more episodes. See you soon!